Hi, I'm Nancy Stockdale. I'm a professor in the history department at the University of North Texas, and I'm part of the women's mentoring group that brought Dr. Stacey Patton to UNT today. She gave a talk. It was called How Killing Black Children is an American Tradition, and it was a very powerful talk that had a very intense power over the audience. In her talk, she laid down the historical foundation for dehumanizing and depersonalizing black children in America historically. And then she illustrated how this has these ramifications on contemporary black families, and especially around issues of corporal punishment, and this false idea that beating black children will save them from white supremacy. And I think one of my biggest reactions to the talk was feeling the impact on the audience, and how a lot of people in the audience were having moments of realization of their own experiences in childhood and or as parents and their interactions with children. So for example, there was a question about what to do if you're not going to whoop your children. How should you actually discipline your children? And I just felt a lot of people really having that moment of, oh my goodness, this is my life. And being able to put together in the historical narrative of horrific white supremacy and violence against African Americans, their own personal experiences, which, as one of the people in the audience brought up, it's almost like a medal of honor that you survived whoopings. And this also, the audience brought up, transcends into other cultures in America. And so it was, for me, a really gratifying experience as a historian to watch people be able to connect the historical information that she was giving, which was brutal, to their own personal lives in ways they had just never connected before. And in some ways, this is maybe the most powerful kind of history that any of us can ever learn, because we're able to understand our own operation in society through the historical record. So that's basically my initial reaction to the talk.